Yeah, are we in there? Yeah, yeah. Hey, big girl. Won't you back it up? Back it up. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, J9E. Bring it into focus. Bring it into focus. Yes. And that's how you do that. We're going to go live. We're just going to hit this button here and then we're going to be live. um, bam, bam, bam. And now we're live. And that's how you do that on that. That's how you do that. Oh, that. That's how you do that. Hey, Robert. Hey, Boo. Hey, hey, how are you? All right. Are we in here? Megan and Crime Corner and Lauren and Big Mitch. Hey, Big Mitch. Hello. Hello. It's me. Hey, Danny. Marianne and Verna. And Katie and Steve. How you doing, Steve? Eeyore lover. Yes, honey. Now that's a name right there. Patrick Simeon. Hey boo. What's up with you? Mrs. Kennedy Ken. That's a new name in the house. Tony. King Sugi, how you doing? Oh, did you miss me, Lauren? Did you miss Mama? Did you miss me? Yes. Yeah, Mama is trying to transition into some content that is, a little more fun. Not that this isn't fun. I mean, clearly I could have fun with anything, but I kind of like I want to expand. I want to expand, into everything cuz I like to make fun of everything. I don't just want to make fun of Daryl. I want to make fun of everything and everybody. Yes, this is what I want to do. Okay. What that means, what Mama is asking for, they said it's a call to action. All my babies, okay, they are used to seeing the nothing but the Daryl content. But Mama is pumping out other stuff and ain't nobody paying no mind to it. I mean, come on. I know it is a hard transition going into some other stuff. But trust me, it's still Mama, so it's still going to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta check out my other stuff. It's not gonna, the algorithm ain't gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, hey Jared, how you doing, boo? Regina, the best mama bear. How you doing, boo? I found this little gem of this guy. I didn't see his I haven't seen his, interrogation or what else. Um Apparently though, I clicked into it just to see who he was to this, and apparently he's the guy who Daryl asked to borrow a phone. He's one of the guys that Daryl borrowed the phone from when he was trying to make his big getaway. Oh yes, honey. Yes, so we gonna see. We gonna see. Okay. Yes, honey. Yes. Y'all ready? We're gonna just hop in here because it is 9:43, and this one guy is like 40 minutes, so we're like a almost an hour. But I think he's Daryl's witness. Yeah, he's Daryl's witness though, so it'll start with Daryl, which is always the best. Oh, he's so funny. Oh, Oh, Daryl. Oh, Daryl. We're going to pick it up right about. We're going to hit right about here.
And that was around the time.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Baby Blanco.
Do you know who the plaintiff is?
Oh, you just popped in to say hi? Oh, thank you, boo. Mama love you. And we shall be safe. Okay. Yes, Tina, it's alive. It's alive. Oh, is it?
In this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Vague, beyond the
Grounds.
scope of the witness's knowledge, legally inaccurate.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Can you recall what you cannot recall? What else?
Did
can
Attorney
you not
Opper
recall?
ever tell you who the plaintiff was in this matter?
The subpoena told me who the plaintiff was.
And do you recall who the plaintiff is?
Darrell Brooks.
Did Attorney Opper ever tell you, fair to say, that that's not a living? If I don't know the topic, how would I know to go in a different direction?
Mr. Brooks on a 906. Good question.
And where can I find 90611?
All right, here we go. This is the guy. 90611. Yes, honey. Yeah, that one was the prosecution's witness. The one we're going to watch is this guy coming up now. Yes, who is you, honey? Who is you? Hey, Debbie Caruso. How you doing, boo? Hello, and how are you? Coffee cake. We just got in here 7 minutes ago. You ain't late.
Call.
You early.
The state calls Dominic Caprone.
The witness.
All right,
just
sir,
about
if you
to
would
step
please make your way to the witness stand, which is on my right, up one riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, who's on my left, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing
This
but
is
the
the
truth,
guy.
so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Please have a seat. First thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the record and then spell each.
Dominic Caproon, DOMANICCAPROON.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Mr. Caprone, are you a resident of the city of Waukesha?
Yes.
Where were you living on November 21st of 2021?
417 Central Avenue.
The objection is overruled. His answer may stand. When there's an objection, if you would just wait until I rule on it before you answer. Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
417 Central Avenue, Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Okay. Were you home on the afternoon of November 21st, that Sunday afternoon?
Yes.
Objection, leading.
Overruled.
All right, before we get started, y'all make sure you hit the like button for Mama, please. Okay? Hit the like button. All right? Okay? Okay? And when Mama puts out videos that are not Darrell-esque, you still support Mama, okay? They're funny, I promise. I promise. I'm very critical of myself, okay? If I didn't think it was funny, I wouldn't post it. And I'm a person who laughs at her own jokes. Okay? So there's that. Hit that like button. Go on. Go hit the like button. Okay? I'll wait. Okay, that's enough waiting.
His answer may stand.
What was the answer?
Yes. I believe is what he said.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you tell us what happened shortly before 5 o'clock p.m. that day?
Thank you, Dad.
Well,
Famous Daily.
we were at home, and my youngest son just got home from a friend's house, and we
Thank
were
you, Rachel.
ready to get water from Woodman's, and we
Were you outside or inside?
we were inside the house. Sorry.
Okay. Did you at some point make your way outside?
Yeah, we eventually decided to go, and we were bringing the jugs out to the truck, and sorry.
It's okay. Tell us about the setup. Where was your truck parked?
My truck was parked by the back door, and the tailgate was facing the entry of the driveway.
So the truck was in the driveway?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened is you were also standing in the driveway.
When I
So
was
funny.
I was putting the jugs in the back of.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hit 9,000, but it doesn't really feel like 9,000. Like it's not the same. Only because it hit that 9,000 like it did because of that Jeffrey Marsh video like short. That Jeffrey Marsh short that I put up, it's like 40,000 views or something now. And so I'm getting all these new subs from that, which would be fine except for the fact that those don't translate. Those don't translate to regular form content. So just because people watch those doesn't mean they'll watch your regular, like your long form content at all. Not to mention that that's not like what my long form content is even about. So, you know what I mean? Like, so it don't even feel like, to me, I feel like I'm still at like 8,500. I'm thinking about taking that video down because I don't even like the way that it's like, I can't tell what my real views of the day are because of those. Not to mention, it's literally like 6 cents per 1,000 views with shorts. I wish I never monetized them. I wish I never monetized those. I don't know what are you gonna do with 6 cents per 1,000? 6 cents per 1,000 views of a short. Imagine that. It's like I got like 35,000 views on that short. So that's 35 times 6 cents. And then it's like running up my numbers, but not actually. You know, I think I'm gonna take that thing down. I don't like it being up there like that. Like, can they put that on? I have it on my. It's so funny. I have it on my TikTok, and it's got like 800 views. In my TikTok, it's got like 800. On my YouTube, it's like 35,000 or something. Like, I think I'm gonna take that thing down. I have a short that's up from about Jeffrey Marsh. You know, that trans dude who's like trying to lure kids away from their parents. I did a TikTok about him, like, and it's like the algorithm is like pushing it out, and so it's like causing me to get like freaking view like subs, but they're not gonna be real subs. They're not gonna like translate into my other stuff. So I'm gonna take that thing down. I don't like it. I mean, I like the thing. I think it's funny, but but I don't like that. It's just messing up my numbers for no reason, and I won't be able to really. It's not gonna. Who cares if you could have 100,000 subs? That's why I be explaining to people. You could have 100,000 subs, but if they're there for some reason that's not what your content is about, or it's for that reason, they're not gonna watch your other stuff. So it's not gonna translate. Like, it's like you're gonna end up being one of those people who have 100,000 subs and still only 1,000 views on your videos, which is it'll look like you bought subs. That's what it looks like. It ends up looking like you bought subs. Like, it's like, why do you have these subs but nobody's watching your videos? You know what I mean? Like, so I think I'm gonna take that thing off because I I like that mine were kind of matching up. Like the amount of views that I get is pretty close to how many subs that I have. So it was, it feels even. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that. Like I'm gonna take it down. I'm probably gonna take that thing down before I even go to bed. Exactly, $2.10. $2.10 for 35,000 views. Oh my God. That thing is coming down. Fuck it. I should take that thing down right this second. I damn sure don't want to hit 10,000 because of that thing. That's going to fuck me up for sure. I'm like, oh God. I can't even be happy about it. I can't even be sorry. Well, I hit 9,000 today. I should have been happy. But no, because I know it ain't real. That ain't real. That's like, those are weird subs. People who are never going to come back for anything else unless I put something else about him, which I have another video. I actually made a video about that. But people are so funny and finicky. I'm just like, you know what? They got mama being all, cautious and shit, which I do not like. It translates as fake to me.
The truck.
Oh.
My oldest son, looked up and
thank you, Miss Daly.
he kind of
Showing
pointed
love.
behind me, and I went to turn, and Mr. Brooks was coming up the driveway, and when I turned, he kind of stopped, and I noticed that he wasn't wearing a jacket or shoes.
Could you tell us what he was wearing?
He was
Objection,
wearing.
leading.
Overruled. You may answer.
Okay.
Thank you,
He
Miss
was
Daly.
wearing just blue jeans and like a red T-shirt, and he had lifted his shirt and did a 360 and told me that he didn't have any weapons and that he needed a phone to call an Uber. And so I said, yeah, sure, no problem. So, I handed him my phone, and I had suggested to him that my neighbor was a Lyft driver. And so we continued to,
Oh, David, you making fun of me. How much the coffee in the United States, it costs like $6 at Starbucks. That $2 ain't even gonna buy me coffee. That $2 from that short. That was just all. That isn't that awful? Like for 40,000. I just looked at it. It's at 40 fucking thousand views. 49 seconds long. I'm about to make that thing private. Which one is it? Anyone? The link, everyone. You remember only people you choose can see it. I'm gonna put it as unlisted. Because I'm tired of that. I don't like it. Yeah, I just unlisted it. There. It's unlisted. Wait, is it unlisted or private? I'm supposed to make it private, I think. I gotta make it private. Yeah, it's supposed to be private.
with the
Hey,
containers.
Matthew.
And
Hey,
so I put the
hey,
last one in, and he handed me my phone, and he turned the corner and just wanted to see if he, got a hold of my neighbor, looked around the corner, and then he was gone.
Okay.
So
When Mr. Brooks lifted his shirt and did a 360 and said he was unarmed, were those the first words he said to you while you were in your driveway?
Objection, leading, and I do not consent to being called that name.
Overruled.
I'm happier now.
I'm not exactly sure.
Made it private. I feel better already. Oh, thank you, Bing Bong. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. hmm Put that in your pocket and save it for later. Okay. Oh,
Um,
say,
I think it was more or less all together.
Okay. And how many of your sons were present and in the driveway with you?
Objection, relevancy.
Hey,
Overruled.
Monica.
Um,
How you doing, boo?
2.
How old were they at the time?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled.
Relevancy,
Re-answer.
not relevancy. Relevancy.
One was 21 and the other one was 14.
Do you recall providing a physical description of Mr. Brooks, the person you've referred to as Mr. Brooks today, back on November 21st when you met with the police?
Objection. I do not consent to being called that name.
Mr. Brooks, that's not a valid objection at this time. Go ahead, you may
I don't
answer.
consent to being called that name.
Go ahead and answer.
Yes, I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Back on
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. And where is everybody from? Everybody put it in the chat where you're from. Let's see who all is with me right now. That's a good call to action. Is that a call to action? I think that's a call to action. Everybody put it in the chat where you're from. Mike TV. We so funny. We be throwing our money back at each other. Mike TV is slaying them on the internet, y'all. I don't even be frustrated about that whole stuff now. I feel like it's getting handled. Yeah, you feel me? Like Mike got it. He got it. I ain't even gotta say nothing. He got it. He on it. He on it. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
On November 21st, when you met with the police, did you provide a physical description of the man who came up your driveway?
Yes.
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled.
Objection, relevancy.
What was the physical description you provided?
It was a black male,
Blackmail.
mid-30s at the time.
Somebody try to blackmail you? Who did?
Dreadlocks, tied up in a band. He had tattoos. One I noticed above his right eye, and some he had on his arms, but it was kind of dark yet, so didn't.
So the darkness prevented you from being able to see any detail of the arm tattoos?
Yes.
Objection, leading.
That's very true. We've been staring at him in the broad daylight inside the well lit courtroom, and still took us 2.5 months to figure out what his tattoo said. And we also needed Erica to give us clues. We had to cheat and find out from Erica. Now, what the hell does that tattoo say?
Overruled.
You scribbled them
Please
on.
instruct Mr. Brooks to remove his mask momentarily.
Hey, spot him.
Mr. Brooks, please remove your mask and look at the witness.
Ugh, put it back. Put it
The person
back.
you've described today as walking up your driveway, the person you've
Xanadu.
referred to as Mr. Brooks today. Do you see that person in the courtroom today?
Objection, leading.
Overruled. You may
I
answer,
consent
sir.
to being called that name either.
Yes.
Could you please point to him and then tell us what he's wearing?
He's wearing a
Somebody
suit and tie.
else's suit.
Let
and a mask.
Your Honor, let the record reflect, please, that the witness has identified the defendant.
The record will so reflect.
And then he pointed with his right hand towards Mr. Brooks.
Sacramento,
Objection, I don't consent to being called that name.
Ukraine, the Bronx, got the
record.
boogie down Bronx in there.
Who's
His
fun-
ass. What we got? Who all in it? We got what all we got in here? We got Mississippi, Sacramento, Toronto. Oh, is that Canada? 'Cause I know there's a Toronto, California. You know, when I was like 21, I flew on a plane. I had to get my own ticket and fly on this plane. And I didn't know, I had never booked a ticket before. It was only my second time flying at all. And so I got this ticket. I was like trying to get this ticket, and it was in Toronto. It was California. If there's a place in Canada that there's a place that's in California with the same, there's a state in California with the same city. I mean, a city in California with the same name. And I almost, or I think it starts with an O. Ontario. Ontario. I was trying to fly to Ontario, and I had it on there. It was like Canada. And I didn't know. Lucky I figured that out, huh? We're trying to fly to Canada. That would have been hilarious. I wouldn't have known the difference. I had never been much of anywhere. So we got Ontario. There you go, Ontario. Yes, that's what it's called, Ontario. You guys got it. Look at y'all. Y'all so smart. We got Washington, Denver, Colorado. My chat is the smartest chat. You hear me? Tanya, hey boo. Hey boo, how are you? Amanda, she been good lately. Yes, honey. See any tints? You see the tints on my windows? Then how can you know that it was me? 'Cause logic. Who else we got in here? We got New Mexico, New Hampshire, Illinois, Miami, Los Angeles. We all over. Oh, Texas. We got Texas. Nice. Utah. Look at all the Utahs. 2 Utahs right on top of each other. Zephyr and Melissa. Right there. They both sent a message at the same time. And they both in Utah. Isn't that something? Kindred spirits. New York City, Alabama, Boston. I ain't been in none of these places. That's true. I've been to New York and Texas and California. I think that's it. Oh, Tennessee, Florida. And then every place I had to drive through to get to those places. And that's it.
You described handing a phone to Mr. Brooks. Whose phone was it?
Objection. I don't consent to being called that name.
Sydney,
Your objection is noted, although it's not legally relevant at this time, and I'd ask that you not interrupt with an objection for that reason under 906.11. Go ahead, Attorney Witchell, your question again.
Called that name.
Whose
Alberta,
phone
Canada.
was it that you handed to the man in your driveway?
That was my phone.
And did you see what that man did with the phone?
You ate it.
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Put it
Give me
in
answer.
lip
He
flap.
he called a number on the phone, or called somebody, which I at the time thought was Uber.
Did that man then hand the phone back to you at some point?
Yes.
When you met with the police, did they ask to see your phone?
Yes.
And the purpose of that was to try and see the number that
Yes.
Mr. Brooks had called?
Objection.
Overruled.
Don't consent to being called that name.
No, you don't consent? Oh, damn.
Yes.
Will you please show for the witness
What?
only
You can't.
exhibit number 74,
No,
a
I'm gonna tell
photograph.
you what y'all ain't gonna do. What y'all ain't gonna do is be saying and doing stuff without Darrell's consent. Now that's what's not gonna happen, okay? You need to understand who's the boss here. Apparently it's Darrell, to hear Darrell tell it. Okay? Learn the rules.
Go ahead.
Objection relevancy.
Objection, relevancy,
Overruled.
Grounds.
grounds.
It's relevant.
Mr. Caproon, do you see a photograph on the screen in front of you?
Yes.
What are we looking at here?
This is the number that
Hopes and dreams.
Mr. Brooks had called.
Can you read that number out loud for us?
Objection relevancy.
Overruled.
414-610-2153.
And this is a call history screenshot, is that right? Or we can see all the recent calls to and from that number?
Yes.
Is this an accurate depiction of how your phone screen looked that afternoon as you showed it to the police?
Objection, leading.
Overruled. You may answer, sir.
Yes.
I move Exhibit 74 into evidence and ask for permission to publish.
Objection, relevancy.
Exhibit 74 is received. Permission to publish is granted. The objection's overruled.
Can you zoom in on the bottom half of this photograph?
Oh, look at his phone calls, y'all. 454.
Okay, Mr.
canceled.
Caprun, did you call this number at any point?
Incoming, outgoing.
Objection, leading.
Overruled. He may answer.
No.
So all three of these calls, outgoing, incoming, and canceled, would have been made by someone other than you.
Yes.
Objection, leading.
And the only person who had your phone during that time frame was who?
Darrell.
Objection,
Me.
leading.
Or
Overruled.
Derek. No, Mr. Brooks. No.
After Mr. Brooks handed you your phone back, what happened next?
A lady had called me, and I answered the phone, and I asked her if she was Uber, and she told me.
Oh, thank you, El Paulino. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Mama love a good super sticker, baby. Yeah, she do. Yes, she do.
She wasn't an Uber.
Did she say anything else?
Objection, leading.
Overruled.
No.
Is the call that you're talking about, the lady who called you, was that incoming call from that 414 number we just looked at?
Objection, leading.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Did you recognize the number that called you?
I didn't recognize it. I didn't look at the number. I just answered the phone.
Hey, Alan.
And it was recorded in your phone's call history?
Yes.
Hey, boo.
And it was the same number that Mr. Brooks had used your phone to dial?
Objection, leading, and I don't consent to being called that name.
Overruled. I'm sorry, I took the exhibit down. Did you need it back up?
No, I think we're done.
All right, thank you.
And that was a yes, just to be clear.
Yes.
Did Mr. Brooks leave at some point?
Objection, I don't consent to.
Oh, Crazy Casey. No, my intro and outro music is pulled straight from the YouTube copyright free music. It's one of the playlists in the it's copyright free music. And I just pulled a piece from inside of it. I don't know what it was called. but it's like the most common ones. There's like a playlist when you look that up. Like YouTube, copyright free, like popular music or whatever thing. And there's these tunes. Once you start clicking through them, you'll realize you see them, you hear them a lot in people's like TikToks and shit, like that kind of stuff. Like there's tunes that are you hear a lot, or people use as intros into the YouTube and stuff. But it's inside that playlist. It's one of those. I can't think of what it's called. I got it saved somewhere in my computer because I had to find the actual copyright free thing from outside of that so that I could prove if somebody, because people will claim copyright free stuff just because they know that people just don't feel like dealing with it or whatever. And so people will just allow this person, like a YouTuber will allow it. This person who don't own the music, don't even know where it came from, they'll just randomly do that. And they'll be claiming the money off of people's YouTube videos. You know how much money people are making literally by just doing that? Just randomly. They'll just click on your thing. They'll claim the thing. They'll claim the song. YouTube doesn't check. YouTube doesn't force them to check. It just takes it and puts them as the copyright person. So whenever any funds that come through there from your stuff, it goes straight to them. Ain't that some shit? It's flawed like a motherfucker. But Because if you know that they don't actually own it, all you got to do is if you dispute it, they'll drop it right after that because they know that they actually don't own it, and then their channel's gonna get deleted once you send that to them, and they know they busted. So, but they'll try it though. They'll try it because a lot of people just be like, "Fuck it, I don't feel like taking that part out or having to send anything," so they'll just allow this random person who doesn't actually own the copyright to that at all. They don't even know whose song it is. They're just like, I could go on somebody's channel right now who has a song playing somewhere in it, just a tune. I could claim that with that because of that tune. Claim that tune as my copyright. That I own it. It will automatically, they'll set it as limited. No. They'll set it as copyright claimed, and then it'll have my information thing on it. So whenever any money comes to that from that video, I get it. Even though I don't know the song, don't know anything about the song, I just randomly did it. Unless they dispute it, which then I'd have to drop it because there's people who are literally making a living on YouTube right now doing just that thing I just described. It's gross. I almost quit YouTube once because somebody did that. And it pissed me off so bad because I knew that was copyright free music. But it just thinking that somebody out there in the world was that fucking rotten just made me want to shrink and hide. Like, I don't like to go outside anyway. It's too peoply out there. Sometimes going online, it gets too peoply. If you can believe such a thing, it could get too peoply there too. I mean, shit like that happens on here. That's what it does. It makes me want to shut the whole thing off and just shut it off and just not engage, period. Which would then turn me into a complete and total 100% hermit. I don't want to do that, okay? I don't want to do that.
Being called that name.
Yes.
Did you see what direction he went when he left?
Wonder Joy. Hey, boo. Most people are saying they're not getting notifications. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if YouTube is just hating on me. I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is go back and make sure that it's still hit. Because sometimes YouTube will even unsub people.
I guess it would be
So you gotta
like
resub yourself.
the southwest part of my property, heading more westerly towards my neighbors.
Is something wrong
Do you
with
know
this guy?
what
What's
street
up
he was
with
headed?
this guy?
Or
Is
he
like-
appeared to be headed toward.
Objection speculative.
Overruled. You may answer, sir.
Well, Central Avenue is an L Street, and he was heading towards Central.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all.
All right, very well. Any questions, Mr. Brooks, for this witness?
Oh, come on. That what kind of question is that? Judge, Your Honor. Your Honor. Of course he has some questions. Turns out I was wrong. This isn't his witness. They just didn't question him very long, so it seemed almost like it because he got to it so quick. He got to be able to interrogate him so quick. I don't like to go outside. I don't like to be around people because people are too peoply. They're like, it's very disappointing. People can be very disappointing. They're like super selfish, and I just don't like it. I hate double standards, and most people practice their whole life with that. They have expectations. They want they want but don't want to give. They want to like they have like these kind of, I don't know. I don't like double standards, and most people practice double standards constantly. Like even the way they drive on the road it's a main thing that makes me not want to leave the house at all. It's people. The way they drive is a reflection of how they think. And people who like to cut people off or, not let you get over, but then 2 seconds later they're trying to get over and they got attitude with whoever they trying to who won't let them over, even though they literally 2 seconds ago just did the exact same thing to somebody else. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand that. Like, do unto others as you would have done unto you. It was like people are like, do better to me than I'm gonna do to you because I'm more special. I'm the one who matters. I can't fucking stand it. I just think I used to have this like motto about like volcanoes, like in my old content, that was my thing. You know, like now we talk about the prison. It used to be the volcano. I used to that was like my metaphor for like when people like the people that I see, and I'm just like, I don't know why you're here. You don't make any sense here. You need to go somewhere. And I would say it was, put them in the volcano. Like, I always had this thing of like the march people, like march people up the volcano and make them stand on the edge. Like, and then you ask them about what they did, how they feel about it, if they're sorry, what would they like to say? And, just like humans do, they'll apologize, they'll do that thing. I was like, it's because of this, I didn't mean it, da 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 da. But by the time, if I've marched you up this hill, up this volcano, and got you standing on the ledge, it's already too late. I'm gonna kick you in there anyway. But I just wanted you to prove me right. Right before I push you in there. That was my old thing that I used to say. Yeah. My old live heads in here, the people in here who've been following me since the beginning, they are aware of this already. The volcano.
I don't consent to being called that name for the record. Do you recall giving a statement to a Detective Schwartz?
I'm not sure
I know that's
what
right.
his
The
name
Spartan
was.
kick. This is.
I'm referring to a Detective Mandy L. Schwartz, so that would be a woman.
There was a female, yes.
And do you recall giving a statement to the woman law enforcement officer?
Yes.
Do you recall if that was the same night or days immediately after?
Darrell's
It was the same night.
Oh, God. Pretending to be doing something. Tiny hands. Little baby hands.
And do you recall in that statement if you were asked about a description of the person in your driveway?
Yes.
Do you recall what you said?
Yes.
I mean, you stated for the record and for the jury?
Yes. Black male, 30s, dreadlocks, red shirt, jeans, no shoes, no jacket.
If it pleases the court, I have the statement here.
Let me guess.
And I would like to show the witness.
Let me guess, Darrell. If history is a tell of what is to come at all, I'm gonna guess, and I could be wrong because I ain't seen this yet, that even though he's calling this a statement, even though he's calling this, the witness's statement, it in fact probably is not the statement. It is a summary, isn't it? Is it a summary? Let me see. Let's see if Darrell always does the exact same wrong thing.
Is it his written statement?
It's I'm guessing, whatever statement he gave to Detective Schwartz.
Is it a written statement?
I don't know if it's a written statement. Would this be
the police report?
Yeah.
If it's not his written statement, then I'm gonna deny that request to show it to the witness. You may ask a question.
Called it. Darrell is so predictable. Every time He can't do anything right. Literally, he can't do. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, Wilson. I'm sorry, Wilson. I think J9E should market build your own defense wall, and it looked like a Darrell's boxes. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, it would be more like a bubble, but like it wouldn't be clear so people couldn't see me. It would be like hazy, like almost clear but hazy. You know what I mean? Like the glass that has the little thing on it where you can kind of make out a silhouette, but you can't really see it. It would be like that. My barrier would look like that. Thank you, baby. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Oh, he always trying to be slick, ain't he? He knew what the fuck that was he had in his hand. Liar, liar. Pants is on fire. Oh, Daryl. Oh, my gosh. How did I call that, y'all? I knew it. Can I ask him about this here statement? Like, yeah, nah, bro. You done did this too many times. I'm on to you.
Do you recall in your
Right, Socrates.
report with Detective Schwartz that you described the male as approximately 5'5" to 5'6", weighing approximately 120 to 125 pounds,
Sounds about right.
and the male appeared to be in his 20s?
Ah!
Um,
Oh, that is hilarious. That's funny. Daryl said all of that because the height and the weight was downright uncanny. He was on point with that shit. But he said in his 20s. Daryl has taken this as an opportunity to be like, look, y'all, I look young. Your Honor, Your Honor. He thought I was 20. He thought I was in my 20s, Your Honor, with my old ass. He thought I was in my 20s. I look so young. Oh my gosh. Well, you got the body of a preteen, honey. I mean, Daryl toting around the body of a preteen, okay? But your head is definitely giving me pop-pop vibes, okay? Just being honest. Just being honest. Oh, I got a marriage proposal. You know I want to marry you. You gonna marry me? You got to call them people. How can you do that to my mama? You didn't think about her. Will you brag your mouth? Put it down to make her want to marry me. Oh my gosh. That shit is too funny. It's too funny. It's the most funny. It's so funny. Oh my god. You know I love you, girl. What do you say? I have made the what do you say? I've made the what do you say? I made a determination or whatever that I'm not gonna leave you. You got my daughter. Oh my god. His daughter got a daughter. Well, his son, I think, actually. His daughter is a parent herself. He talking about you got my daughter. No, she don't. She don't got her. She had her. Yeah, she ain't got her no more. She her own adult now. Not in age, but in responsibility. She done had a baby. I said she officially a woman. Walking around with a baby. You got, but I see your potential. What you can be. I see your potential. What you can be. Oh my god, that is so funny. Daryl is so weird. Oh, weird. Oh, the Boho Bardo. You made your first live? What's your live about? What's your YouTube channel? Post it in the chat. Y'all know how it works around here. With mama's babies and your siblings, start a YouTube channel. We got to support the family. Let me do it myself. Let me lead by example. What is your... Oh, no, that's not it. There you go. I made a video about Young Thug. Young Thug's trial thing. Apparently, one of the jurors got 3 days of 3 days of in jail, recording in the courtroom. That'll be going up tomorrow. Okay, what is the name of your channel? Is it? Oh, it's the Boho Bardo. All right, let's see. The Boho Bardo. Did I spell it wrong? The Boho Bardot. Spelled it right. But it doesn't make a Bardo, Boho, Bardo. Jesus. Oh, here, I know what to do. I just gotta put filter channel. I must have spelled it wrong. Is the word the in it? Did I spell it wrong or something? The Boho Bardo. I don't see it, boo. Where is it? Can you put the link in the chat, maybe? At the Boho Bardo. Hi there. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. So I gotta put... Wait, no, you don't put... Do you put at? I gotta put at. The Boho Bar dot. Oh no, that's... What is going on? I'm putting B. Nope, that ain't working either. The Boho... Is it on YouTube? Am I losing my marbles here? Oh, I didn't put the at. I put the hashtag. Here we go. Oh my God. Why is this rocket science? Why for is this so hard? I'm not seeing it. Honeypot, you gotta actually put the actual link in the chat. The actual link. It should show up as a link once you do that, right? You know, like with the like with the .com thing, you know, like actual... Know what I'm saying? We gotta get a little bit better at this. This is craziness. The Boho Bardo. Did it show up as a link? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I just. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nailed it. All I had to do was actually click your little icon. Oh. Well, that's why. It's not. It's at AJ Bordeaux. This is the. Oh, here. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do it myself. Watch this. Watch this. Bam. Look at that. Watch this. Bam. No, I need to. Copy link. Look at that. Mama is such a professional. Mama know exactly what she doing. Mama's so smart. Paste. Yay. And then she gonna pin it. Bam. Sitting right at the top. Ow, hey. Mama is the best. Mama is the tallest. There it is, everybody. It took me so long, y'all probably didn't found it already. Was I the last one? But there it is. Oh, and remember the channel that we was pushing to get to 1,000? I know there ain't no way in the world it ain't hit 1,000 now, because I ain't checked it in like 3 or 4 days, and it was at like 960 or something last time I checked. Oh my God, Mama's memory ain't shit. What was the name of that channel? I forgot it. Mama's memory is terrible. It was the name of some cups. It was like these certain kind of cups, and crime and murder, Muse and murder. There it was. Muse and murder. Let's see. I think we got that one to 1,000. What? Did we hit it? We hit it. Yes, honey. 1,280 already. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? That's beautiful. And now it is your turn, Bordeaux. Oh, read the chat. What's going on in the chat? What's happening in the chat? What I do? Hey, Marianne. Kayla. There you go. Yeah, that's right. I did it. I did it. Oh, take a sip of my energy drink. Get a joke. Okay. Red Ball gives me wings. Oh, let's see. Oh, Mama love you too, Boho Bardo. Mama love you too. Are they coming over there? Don't make me turn this car around, y'all. Y'all hit that link and hit that sub. There we go. Marianne did it. She on it. She on it. Yes. All right. Stop drinking. Somebody else in the chat just told me to take a sip. Now Henny is like, stop drinking that.
Yeah, I don't recall.
Any reason why this report would say that, and then you would, when you were asked the description, you gave a different description? Any reason why the two would conflict?
Objection.
Grounds.
Argumentative.
Grounds.
And misstates the evidence.
Sustained.
Reason for the sustain? Grounds for the sustain?
Sustained as to the form of the question. And it misstates the testimony in part.
Well, I'm reading from the report that was given to the detective.
And you can't testify as to what that report says. You can only question the witness on it, sir.
That was a question. Do you recall?
He said he did not recall. Next question.
Nice try, Daryl. Yes. Y'all going up there and sub to your siblings' channel to support our family up in here. Up in here. Up in here.
Any reason why your description would change from that night till now?
Daryl is a sub stain.
I'm not sure.
You made reference to when the male that was in your driveway left your driveway, they went towards Central, I think is what you said. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah.
Do you recall stating in your report that
Cohorse.
they went in the direction of West Avenue?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that
Good
that's
one,
two different
warrior
directions?
woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Any reason why that would change from then till now?
No.
Not sure.
And you made reference to it being kind of dark, so it was a little hard to tell about certain aspects of that interaction. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Would you say it was dark or dusk?
Dusk.
So it'd be fair to say that you were unable to identify the tattoos?
Yeah, Steve. That would be something, wouldn't it? Having a Daryl give you the business, wag his little tiny finger down at you. Sorry, up at you. And talk about how, your integrity could use some work. Your integrity is less than pristine. I mean, it could definitely use some work. Okay? Do better. Oh, Daryl. Oh, Daryl.
I would be able to, yes.
You would be able to identify tattoos, or you wouldn't?
Not.
So I said what I said.
I knew I saw tattoos.
But you couldn't make out because of the lighting. You couldn't make them out. Would that be fair to say?
Make them out. Make them out.
I could make out tattoos.
Do you recall stating that you were not able to identify the tattoos?
In, I guess, in description, or in detail, sorry.
not being able to make out in detail would be referring to the tattoos on the arms.
Yes.
Oh, somebody already said that. Boho. Somebody already said that. Columbia Short. But no, honey, I've already found it. We've gone through this conversation so many times, and Columbia Short was one of the ones that people said. Of course, um, Cuba Gooding Jr. Of course, but the one who should play him, Mama knows. Okay, you know Key and Peele. Well, Key. I was watching one of the little clip things of them. I was like, oh my God. Like watching him do the faces and all the stuff in his little expressions and stuff. I was like, oh my God, that's Daryl. That is fucking Daryl. He would be perfect. Key from Key and Peele, the taller one. Oh my God. I was like, that's him. That's him. That's him. The being able to go back from like the weird creepy smile, that the raging eyes, like I mean, just everything about him would be perfect. They would just have to kind of play with the dimensions and stuff because Daryl's so short, But he's the guy. He's the guy. Yes. Hit the like button if you have not already, please. Mama would appreciate it. Yes, she would.
And during that interaction in the lighting, you could tell that there was some type of rubber band or tie in the hair.
Yes.
Do you recall what color that might have been?
No, I don't.
Is that what he's doing? He's like reading the report as he goes. He's like just reading line by line. Like, what is shirt? Did you see it? No? What time was it? Are you sure? Was there any dogs outside that day? I see something about a dog on here.
You made reference to a number calling you back and you not.
Oh, you think so? Say Vicky Vale say, you know how evil he is. He sees this man is nervous as hell, and yet he drilled him in such an ugly way for pleasure and was disrespectful and gross. I know. He was probably feeling like, oh, I'm intimidating him. He's afraid of me. Look at him. He's so scared and shiver me timbers. Look, I feel so tall today. Thank you, Vicky. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh, God. You got a yawn and a kiss. Oh.
Looking at the number, but just answering. Do you recall stating that?
Yes.
Did you ever at any time ask who that was that called?
I just asked if it was the Uber driver.
Tony, I feel almost 5'9" today. Mama's choking on oxygen again.
You stated that your sons were with you in the driveway?
Yes.
Was there any interaction with your sons at that time?
Don't recall.
I do not recall. A bee stepped on the Darrell is more like it.
Do you recall stating that the male did not have any interactions with either of your sons?
No.
Did you talk to my mama when you called? Wonder George said, did you talk to my mama? You wasn't flirting with my mama, was you? I mean, I know you wasn't, because duh.
Do you recall stating that the male you had the interaction with, do you recall stating that you did not really think he was understanding what you were telling him?
I don't understand the question.
I know that's right. Repeat. But less stupid this time. You believe his like everybody who's known him his whole life?
That
and
would be in
didn't deal
reference
with him?
to you stating that your neighbor was an Uber driver, did you?
Ugh.
Or a Lyft driver was, I think, the word you said. Would that be fair to say?
This dude never left his mama's house until he had to because he shot at his nephew. Which, in case he didn't actually leave, he just stayed in the driveway in his mother's car, just stinking it up. As he walked down the street, smoking Indo and sipping on gin and juice. You know, this. Oh my gosh, making his rap videos, hanging out with his little friends, looking very much like a middle schooler in the body and an old folks home in the face, honey. This man is a mystery in many ways. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Hey y'all, look, I did a video like a while back. I made a video of it was like not a react video, but like a recap type video of kind of explaining the whole movie, but like in like 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes or something like that. Of remember that movie with it was like Brad Pitt where he was like old and then he grew young? The curious Benjamin Button. I still just have that on my computer. I still just have it. It's all like edited up and everything, but I never posted it. It's just sitting on there. But it's hilarious. I went back and watched it the other day and was like, you know what? One day I'm just going to drop that. But my channel is looking so random right now. That's what I'm trying to hone it in. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wrangle it in. Well, who all in here has seen The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Deborah. How you doing, boo? Nashville. She's in Nashville. Are we live? Yes, we are live, Deborah. We are live. Yes, we are. Of course we're live. Can't you tell? We're live. Is it? Oh, you know what? Actually, sometimes people do premieres that look like lives because they don't have the chat thing going where y'all be in the chat, but it's already like a pre-recorded thingy. So, yes, though, Deborah, I'm here real time. Hey, mama. Hey, Deborah.
Yes.
And you stated that you don't recall if the individual went to your neighbor's house at that time. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Matt Cannon. Let's see. Ooh, how is Boho's channel going? Let's see. How we doing? Become invested. What? Is this right? I think you only say. That can't be right.
And do you recall about what time of the evening that was when you had the interaction?
I'm not quite sure what time it was at that time.
Hey, to y'all in the chat, anybody who's new in the chat, well, not new in the chat, but tonight, just getting here. I have pinned the link at the top of the chat. One of Mama's babies, okay? Okay? Has started a YouTube channel. And you know how it works over here. We support our siblings, Mama's babies, okay? So feel free to click that link and support, okay? For Mama's baby. So that Mama can feel like she's affecting some change. Oh, and our other one, she hit her 1,000. She's she's almost 250 over her 1,000 already. The mules and murder, she already hit her 1,000. So yeah. Yeah.
Do you recall around what time you were subpoenaed to testify
Like
every day?
and subscribe, please.
No, I think a letter came in the mail in July.
Oh yeah, I haven't said this in a while too. If anybody wants to support the channel, but you're not really fond of just sending money into the, the ethoverse. I have a like merch. I have like a merch store or whatnot. It's always in the link to it's always a link of it to in the video or in all my updated videos, like all my newer videos. And this one I have it too. This one, it's in there for this too. But it's a way to support the channel but also get something for it. So I got a little bit of kind of everything in there. So throw that out there, because Mama is terrible at all these things. I never say subscribe. I hardly ever say like and subscribe in my videos. I do no calls to action. I do. Apparently, I'm supposed to do those, but I don't. I come in, say what I want to say, and I get out. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm supposed to be doing, apparently, as a content creator. Supposed to be branding myself, I suppose. So this is me being, professional. My version of it. Okay.
And did you follow up with the district attorney's office at that point?
Yes.
Do you recall whom you spoke with?
I have a tomato hoodie with me. With my girlfriends here in Nashville. You got a tomato hoodie? Or you just already had a tomato hoodie?
The names, but
You made let the record reflect, you made a hand gesture.
Did you send me a picture of it, Deborah?
With your left hand, would that be referring to the table?
yes,
The prosecution table?
yes,
So you recall speaking to one of those attorneys?
yes.
Do you recall whom?
The gentleman here.
I'll stipulate that Mr. Caprin's pointing at me.
Yeah.
Right, the record will still reflect.
And at any time, did you ever see a police reporter or complaint in this matter?
No.
Did you ever yourself make a claim in this matter?
I don't understand the question.
Did you file a claim?
I heard the question. I just don't know what you're talking about.
I don't understand the question.
Did you yourself file a complaint with law enforcement?
No.
Ever spoke with the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
What is a plaintiff?
Sustained.
Grounds for the sustain, Your Honor.
90611.
Cause judge. Oh, poor Daryl thinks he is Perry Mason.
Are
Yes.
you aware of any
Yes, he
plaintiff in
did.
this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
I
Relevant.
speak
Right.
live.
Sustained. Relevance 90611 as well.
You ever seen a plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained. Next question.
Like Daryl ran over a bunch of children and old people, and he's looking for a loophole to get out. I'm gonna tell you what, Daryl. I don't care what loophole you find. There was nothing. Like, even if you somehow magically had beat the system, I can't say it enough. You were never gonna make it out of the building. Like, that was never gonna happen. Like, I don't know why well, I do know. I don't know why I keep saying that. I know why he does it. To kill time. He was trying to kill this 1,000 years in court, so he could call time served.
Had any conversations or any interactions with the plaintiff?
Even in this
Grounds.
courtroom for 1,000 years.
Sustained is to the form of the question.
You got to let me go.
Ever had a phone conversation with the plaintiff?
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained is to the form of the question.
Look how he pick. Watch it. Watch how he picks his head up when he goes up to ask a question. He be like this. Did you have any? Did you have anything? Did you see the plaintiff? Like, put your chin down, Daryl. Don't nobody want to see that.
Ever been contacted by the plaintiff in any way?
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained is to the form of the question.
Have you ever contacted the plaintiff in any way?
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained.
Oh my God.
Grounds for the sustain, Your Honor.
As to the form of the question.
Daryl is so funny. He did all this, and now he looking all crazy in his green suit, always tied to a wheelchair, being wheeled into court. Like, I'm gonna represent myself again, because pointlessness. Miss Wolfie girl. Oh, Miss Wolfie girl said, "Thanks for being you." Let me stop that before I start choking on air. That is the easiest way to get to do it. Went outside today, y'all. Thank you, Wolfie girl. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Shake a tambourine. Oh, that's a mirror. I thought it was a tambourine. I mean, not a tambourine, but maraca. I thought it was a maraca, but it's a mirror. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
Have you followed this matter in any way?
No.
Thanks for being you. Oh.
So it'd be fair to say you didn't seek to testify in this matter. That'd be fair to say?
Yeah, look at me, sir. Clearly not.
Yes.
Were you persuaded in any way to testify in this matter?
No.
Well, it's called a subpoena. So I guess so.
Did you prepare in any way to testify in this matter?
No.
The other guy is better. Who's the other guy? The guy right before him? The little skinny dude? Because I already made a video about him.
And before you were shown Exhibit 74.
Oh, Miss Wolf was having insomnia. She said she called alive because she had insomnia, honey. Oh, what is 11 o'clock here? Oh, you must be like one of them places where it's like dark as balls and stuff early. Well, not early, but like where the time is like later than here. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Said this is in the budget. This is mama's allowance. This is budgeted. She budgeted this one. Say, I have to tell you, I can't believe the gonads on that man. I can believe them. They're very small and irritated. And that's why he acts the way he does. The way he questions the victims. Who does that? Darrell. Because it's Darrell. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, does it sit up right? Oh, mama's little scalpy is itching. Gotta wash my hair again. Ugh. I don't wanna do it. I wanna get some braids. And then I won't have to touch my hair. I could do like I did when I was a kid, just roll over and just go. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Okay. Yes, she do. You all the goat. Oh my gosh. When I was a kid, I used to just roll out of the bed. I would roll right into my little whatever I had on the day before. Just be still sitting there next to the bed. I just roll over, pull it on, and run outside. Boom. My mom would tackle me at the end of the week and force me in the tub. I'd be like a cat. Staring her in the eye like, why do you hate me? Why are you making me do this? I don't want to get in the tub. It's sharks in the waters.
And that was the call log of your phone, correct? Before,
yes,
oh, I'm
our
sorry.
chat is the best. Mama has the best chat.
Yes.
It is true.
Before today, had you seen that?
My babies are hilarious. My babies are sweet. My babies are wonderful. It's not like anyone else's chat. Mama has the best chat. It's true. It's true. It's true. And it actually doesn't even matter how many people are in here. If it's 100 or literally 500, same vibe. It's amazeballs. Mama has the best chat for sure. For sure. We'll see it again tomorrow because Mama will be going live tomorrow. And Mama will be going live on Sunday as well. Mama is going to be very productive this weekend. Yes. Yes, honey. Thank you, Vickery. Said Daryl sucks. That is all. Carry on. Yes. Well said. Well said. Very articulate. Very articulate in your articulations. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jack. With the sweet little lemon and the lime, baby. The lime and the coconut and put them all together. Put the lime and the coconut. Oh, thank you, Vickery. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Jack, thank you, baby. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Catch it. Catch it. Put it in your pocket.
Those photos in reference to your call log.
Them photos
Yes.
for me.
You seen them before today?
Yes.
I did. I've seen them before today. For sure.
Did you anticipate seeing them today?
Yes.
How so?
Poor thing. Look at him. He is struggling, ain't he? He is in struggle mode.
Through
Nope, not yet. Don't even
Yeah.
be charged yet. I think they're gonna wait till he finish all his court cases, and then they're gonna come chase her
sorry.
down.
through
Then they're gonna come
the,
get her on.
district
I
attorney.
mean, Deborah. Oh, Deborah called
So
you.
you were
dog
informed
girl.
that you would see those same photos by the district attorney?
Yes.
That's bad mood, you. I'm so sorry. What the lime in the cookie, put it not together, put the lamb in the cookie.
Were you at any time told what to say by the district attorneys?
No.
Yeah, they told me to tell you to go to hell. Oh my god. Yeah, put the lime in the cookie.
And are you even aware of a plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds
Sustained.
for the sustain, Your Honor.
I previously
Because I said so.
sustained it.
'Cause
Next
judge-
question.
Grounds for the
Because-
sustain, Your Honor.
Next question. Under 90611, please continue. Otherwise, I'll declare the cross-examination
You
ended.
can declare whatever you want to. No further questions.
Thank you. Can you redirect?
Very briefly, thank you, Judge.
Feisty.
Mr. Caprune, I just want to clarify the geography of your neighborhood, okay? So back where you were living November 21st of last year on Central Avenue, does Central run east to west, north to south, or something else?
Objection, leading.
Overruled. You may answer, sir.
Central runs east and west and north and south.
What direction does it run where you were living at the time?
Objection, leading.
East and
Hold
west.
on. Overruled.
East
It's
and
not
west.
leading. You may answer.
Objection, relevancy.
It's relevant. You
It's
may
the
answer, sir.
relevancy for me, Your Honor.
East and west.
And then where does
Relevancy.
it change and run north and south?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled.
It changes my neighbor's house. And then it turns north and south.
Is that what it do?
And that happens to the west of where your
Yes.
house was?
Objection, leading.
Overruled. His answer may stand. Chelsea, yes.
Yes.
Where is West Avenue in relation to where your house was?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled.
West.
So is it fair to say that if you're standing in your
Like my
driveway
butt.
at the time and head west, you would hit where Central Avenue turns, and then if you kept going, you'd hit West Avenue?
Objection,
My
leading.
butt.
Overruled.
Yes.
So is it also fair to say that if you're heading towards Central Avenue, you're also heading toward West Avenue?
Objection, leading.
Overruled.
I'm a unicorn.
Yes.
You recall meeting with myself and my colleagues here a few weeks ago?
Objection,
Yes.
relevancy.
Overruled.
Do you remember where that meeting took place?
Here.
In the courthouse?
Yeah.
During business
I'm
hours?
gonna poke Daryl with it. Where
Objection,
Daryl? Bring
relevancy.
Daryl over here. Come on.
Overruled. You questioned him about meeting with the prosecution. These are proper.
I didn't question him about the time.
It's proper redirect. Go ahead, sir. You may answer.
Yes.
We discussed your
Daryl over there being all satisfied with himself. I'll stab you in the chest with my bun. Eh! Oh, look, it looked like it went in because of the green screen cut off. I got him. I stuck him, y'all. I'm a rip your heart out. Watch this. Wow. Got it. I'm gonna wipe my ass with it. I'm choking on oxygen again.
potential testimony, is that right?
Yes.
Were we asking you questions about November 21st?
Oops, sorry, sir.
Objection.
Overruled. You may answer.
Oh, that was Daryl. My bad.
Yes.
We showed you
Rip
that
this man
the
apart.
photograph of the call log, right?
Yes.
And you had an independent recollection. You had seen that call log before because it's from your own phone.
Objection. Leading.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Had you ever seen that photograph before?
Yes.
And had you ever looked at your phone screen before?
Objection for leading.
Not leading. It's relevant, and he may answer.
Yes.
Did we at any time give you a script for your testimony today?
Objection. Asked during cross.
It's redirect. It's proper. You may answer. It's overruled.
No.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all we have.
Just
All right, thank you, sir. You may step down.
Look at this fucktard.
Statement.
Look at him. He used to feel so satisfied. He's like, yes, honey. Daryl, you ain't shit. You wasn't never gonna be shit. And so that's why where you are don't matter, because you wasn't gonna do shit anyway. Okay? You wasn't gonna do shit out. So you might as well just do jack shit in. Okay? This is how it works. This is how we do it. Anybody in here did not already hear me when I said I have pinned a link at the top of the chat? You know what I need to start doing? Let me tell you. I gotta get on my shit, honey. I need to start pinning my thingy up there. Like my little merch store thing. That should be pinned up there. But tonight is for my baby. One of my babies has a YouTube channel, okay? And it's been trying to get on that, okay? And be, consistent. She's gonna be consistent, ain't you, baby? You're gonna be consistent. So we're gonna support y'all. Support your siblings, mama's babies, okay? Click on the link, go on and sub to the channel, check it out, okay? Your cute little sister is got a YouTube channel, and you need to support her, okay? Gonna be supportive siblings. All right? You feel me? You feel me? It's so easy. It's so easy. It's the easiest thing you'll ever do. And hit that like button for mama. Okay? Mama is about to go and lay down because her chest hurt. She's been choking on oxygen all day. I started a new inhaler, and I don't think it's going to work out because I usually, after I use an inhaler, I don't do this. And for some reason, I feel like I'm doing it more since I use this. So I'm pretty sure that is a no-go, that inhaler. So I'm going to have to change it tomorrow. That ain't working for me, honey. I can't just be choking on air all the time. It ain't a good look, okay? It's not a good look. I need my regular old Our beautiful. Come on, y'all. Go on and sub. Click on that link and sub to her channel, booze. Okay. Do it for mama. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yes. Yes. Mama is definitely asthmatic. Mama is super asthmatic. Got the vapors. I got the vapors. Yes, honey. Socrates. Oh my, got the vapors. Yes. Have a sip of your. Tony is trying to give me a heart attack. Talking about take a sip of your energy drink. Nope. Nope, because I gotta lay down and I'm gonna have a hard time closing my eyes if I do. I should have stopped drinking that like an hour ago. All right, though, booze. My babies, my honey pots. I love y'all. Y'all know that I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Okay. You are the greatest. You are loved. You are wonderful. Okay. And the world can do nothing to you as long as mama love you. Okay. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We're going to take advantage of this weekend and really just hang out together and just like clown on some shit. We're going to roam the internet. I think tomorrow what we're going to do, we're going to roam the internet and just clown shit. Hit the like button. Okay. Hit that for me. Okay. All right. All right. Mama love you. If you love mama, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. If you love mama, put a 1 in the chat and hit the like button. Like button and then a 1 in the chat. We'll go live at 8. I'm gonna say 8 o'clock, 8:30, just to be safe, but 8 or 8:30. Okay. They give mama time to get home and get settled. No, mama got a regular job. Mama gotta have a regular job. Yes, look at all the ones. Oh, mama's babies love. Oh, mama feels so loved. Mama feels so loved. I'm glad I didn't give y'all an option for number 2. I just said, if you love mama, put 1. That's it. Where my rebellious baby at? He ain't in here cutting up tonight. Where my rebellious baby? Oh, look at all the ones. Oh, Steve. He wrote 1. Like in a victory way. Oh, mama won you too. Mama won y'all too. Okay. 1 for y'all too. Mama love you too. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't you be doubting that. Don't you be doubting it. Oh, Walter. Oh, we got us a rebellious baby. My regular rebellious baby ain't here, so you know what? I'll take it. Gotta give me somebody in here to be my rebellious baby. Apparently tonight it's Walter. Oh, Vicky. Hey, Vicky Bramlett. Hey, boo. Oh, alrighty, y'all. Y'all sleep tight. Y'all be good. Night, Deborah. Good night, my boos. Oh. Yeah, I'm Eastern time zone. I am. It's 11:23 for me. Let me get myself settled so I can lay down. My chest is feeling a little rough from all that extra inhaling I've been doing. It freaking gasping, choking on oxygen is how I put it. All right, y'all. Good night, my boos. Mama love you. Yes, you do. I'm one of those people be like, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up first. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Night, Miss Woofy Girl. Miss Woofy Girl. Peace. You hang up first. No, I'm just kidding.